There's my ugly mug. Oh god, for some reason OBS is being annoying and won't let me use the Twitch dock to actually use the title and summary, so I had to do it sadly manually through here. Which, cool. I haven't had to do that before in all my time using OBS, so this must be some new update that's pissing me off. Either way, hi, I'm the BoomShoot Ken, and usually here I'll play any game that has Boomer Shooter in its tag and let you know, should you wishlist it, should you follow the game and its progress, is it fun, and most importantly, is it a Boomer Shooter? But I've come across a decent amount of FPS games that don't use that tag that definitely hit those 90s retro feels. And I think this is one right here that, shockingly, just on first look, you would think it would be front and center in using that tag, but no siree babuski. Dragonfly does not do that, though it does look a little slow. Again, firing from the hip, good start. It says tactical, I don't know, we'll see. But Boomer Shooter is not in the tag, and more importantly, AI is not used, so rock on. Usually I'd follow their Twitch or their YouTube page, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. So either way, I'm going to let you know by the end of this, should you wishlist it? Is it a Boomer Shooter, even though it doesn't claim to be? And most importantly, is it fun or not? As well as hopefully maybe give a couple of tips and cues to the developer, because most of these small indie teams don't have people to kind of do a free play test, and that's how I kind of try and treat these. This isn't really to promote myself as much as it is to say, hey, if it's good, I'll put it on Reddit. Maybe I'll put it on my X, which, you know, is pretty much a barren wasteland. I never use it, but thanks for downloading the combat demo. What is it, a non-combat demo? Story update and additional missions will be released later this week. How recent is this comment? Let's see options. I don't see anything about resolution, so I kind of have to look at my own Twitch to find out. Okay, it seems to be resolution fine, so no complaints here. Alright. Let's go into the game. Oh my god. The menu is a little clustered. First recommendation to the developer. Make this all white, make this like red, and you make this like a light blue. Because everything is just all the same color and almost the same font. Maybe a little bit of size differential by a little bit, but let's try normal. See what we got. I needed a break anyway from Nightmare Reaper. I am about 15 hours into the game, and I think I'm almost done with it. Okay, that was weird. I had to No, that's my first strike when you do E and Q, which I know that you can do this in Fear. F is, pick up. Okay, there's a... Ooh. Mobility isn't that bad, actually. Certain walls are destructible. You'll know it when you see it. Grab the folder and extract. Press G to throw demo charges. Okay. Very delayed in audio and whatnot, but still kind of adorable. Okay, kickback on this is not ideal. Yeah, this thing just shakes all over the place. Let's try. Okay, this might be a little better. Oh. Hi then, guys. What are you talking about? Ooh, cool, headshots. Okay, it says I'll know where to... I'm assuming I go down here. Will this kill me? Ah, cool. We don't have pussy feet. That's always a win. I don't have any more demo charges. Oh! What just happened? At least they don't hit scan, so that's another positive. Okay, I guess I can't hit him. Oh, okay. That's cool. The destructible environment. It's a nice little touch. I still don't like how every time the mouse just starts off like this. So this is definitely early in playtesting, but that's just a weird thing, you know. All right, let's see if I can do this a little better this time. Oh, god damn it. Really? How did you live? There's a secret weapon in the stage where I already know where it is. It's in here. Which, that's cool, if that's actually a thing the game's gonna do, is secret weapons. I hope so. Oh! Again, the kickback on this Uzi, maybe realistic? Not my ideal of fun, though. Too bad for you, I've been playing too much Night Reaper. I'm used to not having a reticle if need be. Cool pose, bro. Eat blood. Might not be smart of me to waste all my ammo. Fuck off and die. Okay, I only have 3 rounds, so I'll use this piece of shit. I'm gonna give it one more college go. Because there is, yeah, I'm actually gonna go to the main menu. I'm gonna try an even easier setting. Let's do easy. Maybe I can at least make my way through it. Because this is a slower game. And honestly, there are some things to like here. At least for an early showcase of this game. One thing I wish is that you could detonate the grenade yourself, so maybe pressing G then T or something like that. Like, that would definitely be... No. Yeah, you are pretty fucking hit. Let's get that secret, though. Again, I really do wish you were faster in this game. This is faster than I thought it was going to be once I saw the words tactical. I mean, it's faster than Greed Shot, I gotta give it that. Whatever that's worth. Where's that hole in the ground? No. Whee! Oh, and I still have a demo charge. Bro, die. Yeah, I think they can actually hurt each other. That's great. I approve of that. You done? You fucking done? You're a bad shot, soldier. Ooh, that jump. Little lady. I'm not gonna risk that. I'll save that. You know, and I do gotta say this, for a game that says tactical, it's funny how there isn't a reticle. I guess it's encouraging the idea of aiming down the sights, but these two things seem counterintuitive. It almost seems like it wants to be a boomer shooter with a veneer of tactical, which you can do that. There are games like Fear, which kind of pulls that off to somewhat of a degree. Trying to think of other examples. I guess I Am Your Beast is somewhat tactical. Really more stealth, but it can be done. No. Also, by the way, I do feel extremely dirty playing this. Medic, yeah, he's got a whole case of bullets in his fucking head. What the? What is? How is he not? Okay, hit detection can be wonky and hey, not ideal, I'll tell you. Ooh, secret? This could have been a good place for a secret, Dev. How many people are gonna check that outside of assholes like me? That's your ideal secret. Just put it behind shit. I got some demos. Like a hole in the ground I missed? Is this the end of the demo? Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck in here. Is this just something unfinished? Okay. By the way, I do like the cel-shaded look of the weapons. The animations for the firing is quite good. Okay, can't go in there. Please tell me this is one of those. Oh, what is reflex? Ability is X. Okay. There is alternate fire, but that just really seems to be more oriented towards Oh, there's slow-mo. I wish they emphasized that. Oh man, is this the other secret weapon? Nice. Okay, so there's slow motion, which I wish I noticed that earlier, or the developer told me in like the prompt they had for the grenades and how important that was. It feels this is the same category, you know? Is there another off-colored wall? Oh, yeah, there is actually. And to anyone who watches this is like, oh, he's just walking around not doing anything. It's like, yeah, that's because that's what I'm being offered to do in the moment. But this grenade launcher does feel nice, so I'm not gonna lie. This is giving some Red Faction vibes, and that's what you want with a little compacty grenade launcher. Did I start in here? Where is this? What is this? You can at least gain some pretty good speed while jumping. Like, seriously, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Alright, I think I got enough out of this to give my thoughts and opinions. Is it a boomer shooter? It teeters. I mean, the mobility is not extremely slow. Like, it's right in the middle of where you want it to be for that retro feel. It needs to be a little faster, but honestly could be worse. The weapons certainly have a slight boomer shooter feel, with the exception of the focus on using the sights, or the iron sights, or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to think of some other positives. That grenade launcher felt great. Slow-mo works really well, as far as I can tell. there is something here. There's something here that could be fun with a little bit more polish, increased mobility, and whatnot. But as it stands, it's a fine little tactical FPS game. You know, it does the things that you want it to do. You know, I mean, it's fine. I'd like to see it go more in the variety of what I'm thinking, because it really does give me some Red Faction 2 vibes. Not the guerrilla warfare games or any of that shit. I'm talking like original OG Red Faction 1 and 2 on the PlayStation. Even though I think they later released on Xbox. Whatever. And I think if it leans less towards this idea of tactical, I think this could be a winner. But as it stands, it's fine on its own, and if that's your thing, cool. But I do think this is a game that, man, if they really leaned into that boomer shooter retro feel, this could scratch that early 2000s console retro FPS feel. Which it slightly does in its current state. So is it a boomer shooter? I think it has more of a right to use that tag than plenty of games I played using it. Is it fun? Yes and no. I think the enemy location is a little kind of boring and predictable. The engagements with them are fun, at least. Also, I do need to say that Uzi, or MP5, or whatever gun that thing is, while fun to use, the kickback on it's ridiculous. I get those guns are hard to, maintain a consistent rate of fire at a specific spot on a shot. It's not going to be like an assault rifle or an AK or whatever have you, where it's just ding, 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 ding on the same little dot on the circle. But this is a little over the top. But even then, still feels great to use. But yeah, maybe check Dragonfly out. But till the next time.